In today's world, everybody's heard of Marvel Studios. Chances are you know somebody that went and saw Avengers Endgame multiple times, and chances are your entire family knows what this franchise is and can't wait to see more. In 2005, it was a completely different story when it came to Marvel and when it came to characters like Iron Man, Captain America, or even the name The Avengers. Now let's go over how it almost didn't happen and timing was perfect. So before Marvel Studios was the big juggernaut it is today, it was a small little thing. It was just Marvel as one thing, and Marvel Studios was an independent film company. They were small. They're like truly an indie company. They were able to secure that $500 million plus investment from Merrill Lynch. It was given to them, but if nothing worked out, if let's say Iron Man 1 flopped, it was over. Marvel as we know it would have gone down completely. They would have been dead. More than likely the scraps would have been picked up by every other studio in Hollywood. Disney would not have been there in time because they didn't know it's a proven brand, and Marvel might not even exist today. And this was all, again, in 2005, right before the recession. Now, what exactly did the recession have to do with everything? If you guys look at the article down below, well, when the recession started, Marvel Studios already had the first film out, and of course Iron Man 2 was in development. They were still in trouble, but Marvel being able to show how much money they could gather and their grand idea, this is when Disney stepped in. Disney, of course, was the savior here. It all came down to Kevin Feige talking his way through all of these films, trying to sell this idea, to ultimately being able to present a few of these films already out there and having a few more things in development. So when they took a step back and they started to reflect on it recently, they said that had the deal possibly been a little later as a year, when people started to realize that a recession was going to happen, they never could have gotten that initial investment. Now, $500 million like that is, of course, insane, but imagine asking for $500 million as a little indie company that's spinning off from Marvel, that's Marvel Studios, in a time and place where nobody wants to give you the money and the country is crumbling to its foundation. So realistically, they found themselves in the perfect place at the perfect time with the perfect people on hand right then and there to be able to orchestrate this idea and push it forward just in time for the recession to start and for Disney to see the value and buy them up. So it's interesting, and when you really look at it, and if you guys look at the article down below, you'll see that Kevin Feige absolutely praises Marvel and praises Disney and how Disney automatically picked them up. Or like, whatever your ideas are, go with that. We'll support it. It's a crazy world to think in that had it just been a little later, Marvel Studios would fundamentally not exist.